Okay, so this is going to be a reading for Scorpio only. And let's see what energies are coming in for Scorpio. Okay, so right now you're trying to make a plan about what it is you need to do, but you are indecisive about what it is you have to do. You're not quite sure what it is that you need to build. You don't know what to build, and you're trying to make a plan here. So you're looking at your resources, you're looking out into the world and all of its potential, and you just don't know what it is that you need to do. So you have 3 messages here: forgiveness, inspiration, and rebirth. So you have to let go of whatever happened and focus on this rebirth that's happening through the primrose. We're going to put that on top. Let's get one message for Scorpio. So it's about believing that you have the 10 of crystals, and it says stability and attainment. So it's about believing that you can reach this through this rebirth, and being grateful for whatever it is that you have at the moment. Okay, so in your main energy, you have the Queen of Wands and the Strength card. So you're being tested, and you can see she's standing with the lion, and he's protecting her. So you're being protected in some way. You're being guarded, and you have the elephant. Right? So you're being encouraged to have courage and trust what's happening. In your first house, you have a chance coming in, or you're taking a chance at something. This is how people are seeing you. And you're taking a chance at doing something related to the High Priestess. So, you know, this person is this is a feminine guide. So this is how people are seeing you. And she is an oracle of some sort. In your second house, you're focused on bringing in fortune and letting go of something that you lost. And you see here how the 7 turns into the 9. So it's like it's like stepping up. You're stepping up, you're growing, you're moving forward. In the third house, you have the 3 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. And this hand is being, this is an unknown it looks like it's a guide of yours. There's someone that's a guide of yours, and they're giving you this opportunity, and you might not even understand why it's like you're starting to do something, and it's rooted in, it's like a small shift in the way that you see value, in the way that you communicate, but it's being handed to you by something that's unseen, by a spirit, we'll say that. In your 4th house, you have the Warrior of Cups and the Page of Swords. So there's this it's, again, she's being protected by, you're being protected by a lot of animals, a lot of people, and you're also in these page energies. So it's like you have all of these people around you supporting you. They're helping you become confident in whatever it is that you're doing. This is in your 4th house. So it looks like you're starting to communicate about something that you're actually really prepared to do. You just might not see that yet. In your 5th house, you have the 5 of Swords and the King of Wands. So you're gaining this fire, you're gaining this confidence, but you're a little bit stuck. Like, if you were starting a new project, or if you say you're like learning something new, it's almost like you don't have the confidence, but you're gonna make yourself, you're gonna force yourself to learn. That's about something that you don't know how to do, but you're trying to learn right now. In your 6th house, you are the witch, but you're walking away from something, which was, it's like, I'm hearing complacency, like, so it's like you have a lot of power in your body, but there's something that happened that made you feel weak, and so you're being forced to have patience right now, but your main energy is the witch. So it's like remembering who you are, and there's 1 pentacle at the bottom, right, and a wand in her hand and a sword in her hand. So it's like you're the magician. You already know how to do this. You have command over the elements. You're just waiting for something, for some sort of change. This could indicate a new partnership or new partnerships in the workplace. But I'm actually seeing someone who's walking on the beach, and it's like they feel like they're a new person. I'm seeing you in a new place where you haven't been, and you're feeling a renewed sense of like life. You have a freshness that's in your 7th house. Your 8th house is where you're shining. You have the 4 of Wands. You're having a marriage show up, or some sort of celebratory action happening in your 8th house. And you're working hard for it. and it says awakening. You're having an awakening in your 8th house, and in your 1st house, and in your 2nd house, right? Your 9th house is the monarch. This is how you're showing up. I always forget which card this is representative of. But you can see he's taming, and look, all of these, like, it's almost like he has control over what's happening, and you see he's in all white. It's like being a sorceress of some sort, or being a teacher. He is the guru. Your 10th house, you have the Queen of Swords, so you know what you want. You know what you want in your career, and you probably work in communication, or there's a relationship between your 9th house and your 10th house with this butterflies, this repeating imagery, and in your 11th house. So you're also making new partnerships. So actually, man, that's great. Your 8th house, 9th house, 10th house, and 11th house are all speaking to each other. And then you have the 4 of Pentacles. So in your 12th house, you're trying to recover from something that you didn't know. You're trying to work to understand what is you're not seeing. There's something that's being hidden from you. And it might be related to the 3rd house or the 2nd, because you have the 10 of Swords in your 2nd house. But it doesn't matter, because you're showing up as the 9 of Pentacles. So let's do a body, mind, spirit. In your body, you have the Spirit of Pentacles. So you are basically, you're treating your body as if you already have everything you need. You're in an abundant energy, and that is making you feel confident. So it's almost like eating well, just treating your body like it is the most important thing that you own. Your mind, you're walking away from something, but you're walking into a place that only you know. There's a hidden element to this, and you're very intentional about where you're going, even though you might be hiding it a little bit to others. And you have the 5 of Wands in your spirit. So something about whatever happened in your 2nd house has made you feel a little bit broken in a way. Right, and then you have the 9. But this is coming through. So the way to strengthen your house of spirit is through your intuition. So by continuing to practice forms of divination, or any form that has you in a state that you utilizes your intuitive self, that's where you're going to feel like you're the Queen of Wands. You're going to find your empowerment in that state, because that's in the spirit position. And your last flower card says integration, and it's mugwort. It says there is a rhythm and balance to all life. a dance between physical reality and the spiritual world. Mugwort opens and expands your consciousness to embrace all that you are, light and dark, body and spirit, helping you integrate all aspects of your multidimensional consciousness into your everyday practical life. So maybe look up the properties of that and even any ways to use that herb in reality. Okay, my Scorpio friends, take care.